B12 Deficiency Uncovered presents the vitamin B12 and intrinsic factor connection with a bonus section on hypochlorhydria.
Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient that plays a critical role in many bodily functions, including the production of red blood cells, DNA synthesis, and the proper functioning of the nervous system. B12 is primarily found in animal products such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. However, the body's ability to absorb and utilize B12 depends on the presence of intrinsic factor. This protein is produced by the parietal cells in the stomach, the same cells that produce hydrochloric acid, HCl. The journey of B12 and intrinsic factor begins when animal products are ingested. As they travel through the digestive system, stomach acid and enzymes break down the food into smaller particles. For example, in the stomach, the parietal cells secrete hydrochloric acid, which helps to break down long-chain protein peptides in food, into shorter peptides for easier digestion and absorption in the small intestine. Hydrochloric acid also serves to kill opportunistic bacteria and other pathogens that may be present in food and water. Parietal cells also produce intrinsic factor, a carrier glycoprotein molecule, necessary to absorb B12 in the small intestine. Intrinsic factor binds to the B12 molecule in the stomach, protecting it from being broken down by stomach acid. As the food moves into the small intestine, intrinsic factor and B12 are released from the stomach into the duodenum, the first part of the small intestine. As it moves through the small intestine, it reaches the distal portion of the small intestine, called the ileum. Here, the intrinsic factor binds to specialized receptors on the surface of the intestinal lining, facilitating the absorption of B12 into the bloodstream. Once absorbed, the vitamin B12 intrinsic factor complex binds to a transport protein called Transcobalamin 2, TC2, which carries it through the blood to various tissues, including the liver. In the liver, vitamin B12 is taken up and stored. It also produces other proteins that bind to vitamin B12 for transport to other body parts. In addition to Transcobalamin 2, TC2, which is the primary carrier protein for vitamin B12 in the blood, there are other proteins involved in the transport and metabolism of vitamin B12. These include 1. Haptocorin, also known as Transcobalamin 1, TC1. This protein binds to vitamin B12 in the saliva and helps protect it from degradation by stomach acid. 2. Transcobalamin 3, TC3. This protein is found in the plasma and binds to vitamin B12, but its exact function needs to be better understood. Transcobalamin, TC, is a protein that binds to vitamin B12 in the bloodstream and transports it to cells throughout the body. Transcobalamin deficiency is a rare condition that can lead to a deficiency of vitamin B12 in the body. The underlying cause of transcobalamin deficiency can be genetic or acquired. In some cases, the defect may be caused by mutations in the gene that codes for TC protein, leading to a decreased amount of non-functional proteins. This deficiency type is usually inherited in an autosomal recessive pattern. An affected person has inherited 2 copies of the mutated gene, one from each parent. Acquired transcobalamin deficiency can be caused by various conditions. These include gastrointestinal diseases such as Crohn's or celiac disease, and liver diseases such as cirrhosis or hepatitis. Also, certain medications interfere with B12 absorption such as proton pump inhibitors. Transcobalamin deficiency may also occur secondary to other B12 deficiencies, or other vitamins and minerals necessary for B12 metabolism such as several shown in this image. Go ahead, pause the video and have a read. The absorption of B12 can be affected by several factors. For example, some people may have difficulty producing intrinsic factor, leading to pernicious anemia. In this condition, the body cannot absorb B12 properly, leading to various symptoms, including fatigue, weakness, and neurological problems. However, pernicious anemia can be successfully treated with B12 injections. Certain medications, such as proton pump inhibitors and metformin, can also affect the absorption of B12 by suppressing the production of stomach acid and intrinsic factor. In addition, a diet lacking in animal products may lead to B12 deficiency, particularly in vegan and vegetarian populations who do not consume adequate B12 from their diets. In conclusion, the absorption and utilization of B12 in the body depend on the presence of intrinsic factor, a protein produced in the stomach that binds to B12 and facilitates its absorption in the small intestine. Therefore, Adequate intrinsic factor production is crucial for the proper absorption and utilization of B12, which is essential for many bodily functions. Hypochlorhydria, understanding the causes and treatments. Hypochlorhydria is a condition in which there is an inadequate amount of hydrochloric acid, HCl, in the stomach. This acid is essential for breaking down food, particularly protein, killing pathogens, and releasing vitamin B12 from food. Hypochlorhydria can lead to various health problems, including malnutrition, anemia, and bacterial infections. There are several causes of hypochlorhydria, including 1. Age. As we age, the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach tends to decline. This can result in hypochlorhydria or even achlorhydria, a complete lack of stomach acid. 2. Pernicious anemia. This is an autoimmune disorder that destroys the cells in the stomach that produce intrinsic factor, a protein that is critical for the body to absorb vitamin B12. 3. Chronic stress. Chronic stress can lead to a decrease in stomach acid production, resulting in hypochlorhydria. 4. Acid-blocking medications, proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, and other acid-blocking medications can decrease the production of stomach acid, leading to hypochlorhydria. 5. H. pylori infection. This bacteria can infect the stomach lining and reduce acid production. Conventional treatment for hypochlorhydria. The conventional treatment for hypochlorhydria involves using acid-blocking medications such as PPIs. While these drugs can temporarily relieve symptoms, they do not address the underlying cause of hypochlorhydria. In addition, they can even make the problem worse by suppressing acid production further. Natural treatments for hypochlorhydria. 1. Apple cider vinegar. Taking a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a small amount of water before meals can help increase stomach acid production and aid digestion. 2. Digestive enzymes. Taking digestive enzyme supplements can help break down food and improve nutrient absorption. 3. Betaine HCl. This supplement provides hydrochloric acid to the stomach, helping to improve digestion and nutrient absorption. 4. Zinc. Zinc is a mineral that is essential for the production of stomach acid. Taking a zinc supplement can help improve HCl production. 5. Bitters. Bitter herbs, such as dandelion and gentian, can stimulate the production of stomach acid and improve digestion. 6. Avoiding trigger foods. Certain foods, such as spicy and acidic, can irritate the stomach lining and lead to hypochlorhydria. Avoiding these foods can help improve HCl production. 7. Stress reduction. Physical, infectious, chemical, and emotional stress can lead to nutritional deficiencies, chemical changes in the body, and increased susceptibility to SIBO, fungal overgrowth, and parasitic infections. Hypochlorhydria can be a severe health problem leading to malnutrition, anemia, bacterial infections, and nutritional deficiencies such as a deficiency of the miracle vitamin, vitamin B12. While conventional medicine relies on acid-blocking medications to treat this condition, natural treatments can improve stomach acid production and aid digestion. By addressing hypochlorhydria's underlying cause, and incorporating lifestyle changes, individuals can find relief from this condition and improve their overall health and well-being. Thanks for watching.